Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. And yes, today is in fact a Thoughtful Thursday video. I will be sharing some thoughts on a topic here in a little bit while I reorganize my makeup, and I'm also going to be going through and decluttering any makeup that I could potentially get rid of. And the reason why I would like to do that is because I received some new makeup that I am very, very excited about. So today's video is sponsored by the company Merit Beauty, and I will remind you, as I do when I work with companies, that I am extremely particular about which companies I will work with, and I do research on the company to see if their ethos lines up with mine. And I've had several other YouTube friends work with this company and really rave about these beauty products. And now that I've been using them for a bit, I see why. These makeup products are truly amazing. I am by no means a beauty guru, but I'm definitely very particular about which types of makeup I will use. So I wanted to show you what they sent me and just kind of walk through what they have available. And I decided I would just do a get ready with me before I tackle getting this makeup organized, and I will just show you everything that I'm currently using for my makeup routine. So before I start getting ready, I did want to share with you a little bit about this company because I definitely really appreciate their ethos. And the box comes like this. When you open it, it says less is more. And if you follow along on my channel or know me at all, you know I'm all about less is more. I love their idea of a minimalist look and having minimal products in order to achieve a beautiful look. But one of the other things I really like about their company is they do have a give back model where they do give a percentage of what they earn to this organization called Baby to Baby. I'll read what it says. It's a nonprofit organization that provides children in poverty across the United States with diapers, clothing, and other basic necessities. And this organization was created after the COVID-19 pandemic, and there were a lot more people living in poverty. So I love that they are a company that gives back to the community. I also wanted to share, in addition to sending me the makeup that they sent me, they also sent me this adorable makeup bag. This is so cute. It just ties, and then when you open it, it's really easy to see everything you have in there. And I actually have a makeup bag that I used to travel with that I will probably declutter because this one is so much cuter and nicer. I just love the vibe of this. It reminds me of something that's maybe vintage, like the coloring and also just that corduroy material. I love it. Okay, before I get started, I will say that I did already put moisturizer on my face, so that's where I start, but I will just show you the products as I use them, and then I will stop and talk about the Merit products as I go. Okay, so this is the first Merit Beauty product I'm going to be using. It's called a Flush Cheek Balm, I think is what it's called. And the color that I chose was Beverly Hills. And I have to say, I've used this before and I am loving this compared to like the dry blush that I usually get. It has like a creamy texture that makes it look very, it blends well in with your complexion. So I don't have a nice blush brush. Most of my brushes are just these e.l.f. brushes that came in a package. So I just use my hand to blend it in. Ideally, I would have a nice, like I do have a nice foundation brush that I really love from Tarte. So it'd be nice to have one for this blush, but that's okay. I'll just use my hands. Like I said, I am no beauty guru, but I did use that color, and that color. And I just have to give a shout out to my friend Danielle from the channel Glamburger. She actually sent me this along with several other products, including the, what's it called? Including the eyeshadow primer that I used for a giveaway that I won with her. So I absolutely love this palette still, but I will have to link her Merit video down below because she actually also reviewed these products as well. So if you want a different perspective, I can link her video. And a shout out to another friend, another giveaway that I won from my friend Vanessa at Vanessa Beauty. This was from a giveaway from her. It's the eyeliner that I'm currently using. It actually does have a stamp on the other end for a wing, but I don't ever use that. Okay, I forgot to mention this cheek product is $28. I did also want to mention that these products are definitely something I will purchase in the future with my own money. I definitely love these products and they're very comparable to some of the other makeup brands that I currently use. So I definitely would recommend this, and like I said, I would spend my own money on this. So the next thing I'm going to be using is this brow product. Let me see. And I did want to talk about how beautiful this packaging is. It's absolutely stunning. It looks very chic, so I love that. This brow product is $24. So I really like this brow product. I actually haven't been using brow product for very long, just for like a year and a half or so. So I haven't tried a lot of different brow products, but I really like how natural this one looks. And I chose the darkest color. I think it's like, I forget what it's called, something like soft black or something like that, just because my eyebrows are very dark to begin with naturally. Next, they also sent me this mascara, again, this packaging, and this is $26. And like I mentioned, I have used these products before, and I do like this mascara. It's definitely more of a lengthening instead of a volumizing mascara. And I have actually more recently started using two mascaras to get kind of the length and the volume. So this one is very comparable to, I have this Tarte Big Ego one, and it's very comparable to that. It definitely makes your eyelashes really long. I'm gonna go ahead and add my other layer, and this is my go-to. This is my go-to mascara for kind of a volumizer, so I'm gonna add that too. Okay, I saved the best for last, although this would be the last thing I put on anyway, regardless. And that is their signature lip colors. And actually there were a few products that either they were out of the products when I ordered them, or they were out of the color that I thought might work for my complexion. So I ended up getting 4 different lip colors. I did 2 of their signature lipsticks and then 2 of their lip oils. And I absolutely love both of them. Their signature lip color, again, the packaging on this is stunning, but it's very, very similar to my all-time favorite lip color, and that is this Tarte. It's called Lippy Lingerie, and I absolutely love the texture of this, and this lip color is very, very similar if you're familiar with that Tarte lip color. I actually decided to go with all neutrals because I do have some brighter colors in my lipstick collection, and I find that I don't gravitate towards those as often. So I decided I should just choose neutrals, because on the daily, that is what I want to put on. And this color that I got, it's called Slip. It is the absolute perfect neutral. So that is what I was going to put on today, but I will go ahead and share this lip oil. I'll just wipe it off and then put on the lip color, because that's what I want to wear today. But this one, what color is it? Oh my gosh. So this one that I'm going to try on for you is called Taupe. Again, it's a really great neutral, and it's more of like a lip gloss. So since it's a lip gloss, it's definitely something that you need to reapply. It's not like the lip stains. I really like it because it's lightweight, and the lip stains can sometimes make your lips look really dry, and this definitely is more of a moisturizing lip product. Okay, I wiped that off and now I'm going to be using the signature lip color. The cool thing about this is it's something that's called a building lip color. So if you just do one light coat, it's more of a subtle look, but then you can build on it to make it more of a bold look. Okay, so the lip oil, I think I forgot to show the packaging on it. That is $24, and then the signature lip colors are $26. Okay, so I recently ordered this little organizing caddy for makeup from Amazon. I can link it down in my description box below. I really love that it has these little compartments for all of your lipstick, and you can actually pull this out completely if you want to. But I am probably going to try to fit this in my drawer because I don't like having a lot of things on the countertop. But I definitely needed some other organizing tool to especially keep all of my lip colors now that I've added 4 more to my collection. Okay, thanks for sticking with me here until the end to hear my thoughts for today's Thoughtful Thursday. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I think is a struggle for women in particular. I feel like in our society, we can sit in the tension of feeling like we're too much and or not enough. As I sat down to write my thoughts on this, I was struggling to articulate exactly what I meant by this. So I hope that I can communicate what I am thinking with regards to this topic. As women, we are supposed to be strong, but not too strong, certainly not stronger than a man. We are supposed to be gentle and compassionate, but not overly emotional. We are supposed to be soft-spoken, but yet outspoken about the things that matter. We are supposed to be intelligent, but not come across as a know-it-all. We are supposed to be sexy, but not too sexy because then we look slutty. Be ladylike, sit quietly, be gentle, be polite, don't be too opinionated, don't be too strong-willed. There are so many messages telling us that we're too much, we're too loud, too passionate, too headstrong. At the same time, we can get the message that we're not enough. We're not thin enough, tall enough, pretty enough. We're not strong enough, patient enough, compassionate enough, gracious enough. Today, I want to tell you, dear friend who is listening to this, that you are not too much. I want to tell you today that you are enough. You are perfect exactly the way you are. That doesn't mean that I don't value growth, but it means you don't have to fit into some box that you think society puts you in because you are a woman. I want to encourage you to lean into your authentic self. We are all just doing the best we can. You are amazing just the way you are. Well, I know this was a short chat today, but I hope it was encouraging to you nonetheless. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out the link in my description box if you're interested in checking out Merit Beauty. I'll see you next time. Bye.